Well, pre-handling objection is pretty powerful. If the Mike Tyson quote, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Trained fighter is planning on being punched in the mouth. So if you know the top 10 ways people object, you can kind of use social aikido and pre-plan for them. You can bake it into your script. And this was in an ancient technique called feel, felt, found. Like, well, others felt that way. One of the first ways to diffuse that is just agree with everything. They're like, it's too expensive. I totally agree. But, what does ROI mean to you? It's kind of a cash register, not a cost center. And you just flip it around. I've seen Cardone promote that. That's what it means to me. But Charles, how do you interpret that?
I think this comes back to what we were talking about when it comes to seeing cold calling as an intelligence channel rather than a means to book meetings. Because if you see it as a means to book meetings, there's a very binary definition of success. You either booked the meeting or you didn't. And so you haven't really learned anything. But what we always recommend and what we recommend in the book is have 50 completed conversations. And when we say completed, we don't mean, I call you and you say you're not interested and hang up right away. That's not a conversation, but an actual two-way dialogue where I simply seek to understand what your relationship with our service is, whether it's something that you think it would be helpful. And if not, genuinely, why not? And if you look at a sample size of 50 or 100 of those conversations, you will see trends. And then you can take those trends and surface them at the top of any script you have.